Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna open this and see what's in this as you'll hear as we go through this video. My thoughts on previous Ipsy. Of course, like many others, I was signed up with Ipsy, but I mean that was so many years ago, and the things I received in the Ipsy box, you know, well, it wasn't even a box, it was just like a little Ipsy bag. But you know, you do these surveys and you would hope that when you do these surveys to cater to what, you know, what your needs are as far as beauty. Sometimes when it comes to being one of melanin descent, you know, black woman, a woman of color, you get the short end of the stick. So I end up canceling Ipsy. So when I heard that Ipsy and Boxycharm was merging, I was not happy. I was not happy, and you guys let me know what you think. I don't know what's in this box, but we're gonna open it and find out. And just as I was with Ipsy, if I'm not happy with this box, I'm gonna cancel, because I really did love Boxycharm. Even though they did have products that worked with my skin, like for instance, foundation was usually always too dark. Actually, let me grab one. Although this is a great foundation, Anastasia, as you can see, it's too dark. But I'll make it work, you know. I will, you know, use that for a contour color. So, all that to say, I'm hoping this Ipsy box is just as good as Boxycharm. But definitely, you guys let me know what you think. Alright, so we're just going to dive in. And this is April box. I'm a little behind. But here is what comes in. Boxycharm by Ipsy. Some great subscriptions, you know, and love now with more perks than ever. We'll see. I do, however, like this little newsletter. This is really nice. I do like this when I open my subscription boxes, but I'm like this with a lot of stuff, like planning and stuff like that. Like, I like to be surprised, so I looked at it, but I did look at it. But I love this. I love this. So this is something I will take to work with me and just kind of read about the products and everything. So first thing I grabbed, Bellon Argent. It's a liquid eyeliner. Thin brush. And if you've been following me for a while, you know I do not do eyeliner that much. And I'm not a fan of felt tips. I don't like felt tips. I much prefer like a brush when it comes to liquid eyeliner, because I feel like I can control that better, and the bristles are a little bit longer than felt tip. I always feel like felt tip liners are really short and nubby. Yeah, so I always feel like they're short and nubby. But I did swipe that on my hand and just applied a little bit of lotion because I saw my hands was ashy, and went over it with the lotion. So that's a good sign. Alright, so that's one item. Now I would say on average, in Boxycharm I would receive anywhere from like anywhere between 5 and 8 products. So we'll see. Alright, next item is Make It Bang Transparent Face Primer. Love a good face primer, and I've actually found some really great face primers in box. So let's open this. Love the packaging. Love the color. FCB. I don't know what that means. Beautiful for certain. Very cute. Love it. Feels really good. Really silky. Alrighty. Make It Bang. Okay, so that's 2 products. And based on what's in the box, of course, I'm going to be doing my makeup today. So let's see what the next item is. The next item is Mineral Mask. Helps unclog pores, reduces shine, exfoliates, by Dr. Brandt. Okay, so that looks good. Let's see. Definitely has a minty smell. That's what that looks like. So this is what it looks like when it comes out of the container. And then once you start to foliate, I guess the little beads in it kind of burst. It may be something we can do a review on later on. Okay, so that's product number 3. And ooh, what's this? All right. And then we have a lip mask by Ciate. I love a good lip hydrator. I'm obsessed. I do sell a lip oil on my website that I've been using for like over 5 years, I think. That is my go-to. First thing I do when I sit down. You want a good lip moisturizer. You want your lips to be really nice and hydrated. And that lip oil, it's like a lip serum. That works for me. My girls love it too. My girls love it. Really cute. I love that. Now my only thing is, it does say lip mask. I'm curious. I like to use my lash applicator. I do have these on my website as well. But it doesn't look like it. I was just curious to see if it was actually like a lip mask or like a lip scrub. Lip scrubs are okay. I don't do them that often because I keep my lips hydrated. But this is on the thicker side, but it does melt down, and it seems to have like a little bit of menthol or a little tingly feeling in it. Not bad, not bad. All right, and okay, so this product number 4. All right, and I think I have one product left, so let's see what this is. And this is Alloy Eyeshadow Palette. Natasha Denona, another. So this is my third. Yep, this is my third Natasha Denona palette, and actually one is right here that I keep in my little makeup desk. All right, so here's another one that I have. And guys, I say this quite often. Really soft, shimmery eyeshadows, they work great for highlights. So I don't know if you can tell, but this have like, you know, it has a little well in it. From me, you can kind of see there. From me, you know, using it for eyeshadow, but I use that color more for highlighter. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. These are my colors, you guys. So guess what? We're going to use this today. All right, so I'm going to do my makeup and I'm going to come back and use this palette with you guys. I forgot, I did want to open the box just to kind of see what, if anything, was on the inside. To you, from you. Oh, I love that. But it says discover yourself. And then it has just like some little shreds in it. All right, guys. Face is done. Now I'm going to go in with my eyeshadow primer. This is Angel Eyes by Angel Eyes True and Luscious Angel Eyes eyeshadow primer. So I also received this eyeshadow primer in Boxycharm, and a little bit goes a long way. It dries down really good, which I haven't had an eyeshadow primer in some time because, you know, sometimes we follow trends, and, you know, I was aboard the, you know, using concealer for eyeshadow primer. All right, let's go ahead and revisit these beautiful colors. Okay, and then, so the colors are here on the back. All right, so the colors are Golden Flesh, Earth Flesh, Suntan, and Atria, or Atria. I like Atria better. All right, so those are the colors. All right, so I'm going to go in with this color first. All right, so now we're gonna go in with that color, and we're gonna do the, ooh, that's beautiful. And we're just gonna press that in. Press it in, and kind of, while I'm pressing it in, just kind of move it about to blend it out a little bit. All right, And then the same thing over here. I love a good halo. Some people call it halo because you have the negative space here. When I worked at MAC, we called it a spotlight because, you know, you have a highlighted color there in the middle. Either term is fine. I'm just brushing out the top a little bit just to fan out the harsh line a little bit. Now, this is obviously a look you could leave here and just put your center color. However, I want to add a little bit more dimension, so I'm going to go in with this dark color here. Hopefully it's dark enough. It picks up pretty dark, so I'm just going to go on the inside of that and do the same thing. This color actually comes off darker than what it is. This would actually be like a nice, it's kind of a muted color. It has a grayish kind of cast to it. That would be really, really pretty as a smoky eye. All right, I'm gonna go back into that first color and we're just gonna overlap that one a little bit. I want to really make sure that color is showing. All right, now we're going to go back into that primer. Usually 9 times out of 10, especially when I'm using like a shimmery color, I want to lay down either like something that can grab that product and just make it stick. So I'm going to put a little bit of that on the back of my hand, and I'm going to, all right, so I'm going to take my brush and just dip that in that primer and kind of just pull a little bit off of it. I don't want too much, but just enough to place and, you know, be able to control. So a little bit goes a long way. So again, I'm just gonna press that and overlap it a little bit. Flip that around to the dry side and just kind of press that in. And I'm debating on which shimmer I want to do, the really gold or like the pewter color. Which ones you guys think I'm gonna do? Which one you think I'm gonna pick? No cheating. Put in comments which one you think I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna go and just blend out this top part here. All right, so I'm gonna do the pewter color. All right, so I'm gonna just press and pull that and just do the same thing. Just tap that on the eye. All right, let's do the other side. All right, and then I just wanna fan out those edges a little bit. And I know I lost some of that first color, so I'm gonna go back in. I love seeing that transition between those colors. Let's get some action going down on the bottom lash. So I'm gonna take that color again and just brush that underneath. This is a must for me, guys. This is my way of camouflaging my wrinkles. I love doing this technique, and I will pull it down sometimes like really low just to make it like really, really smoky. And I usually don't, but we're gonna go ahead and add some bottom eyeliner, and I'm just using my MAC Black Track. I love it. I might smudge it out a little bit, I don't know. Okay, we'll just dip it inside. All right, and I'm gonna go in with my mascara. Mascara is also from Boxycharm. Okay, we're using the Iconic mascara. I love the bristles on this mascara. Like it really gets down to the roots, and I love the way it feels. It's almost like, you know how you have a comb and you're combing your scalp? Oh, I love how that feels. And I love a really chunky bottom lash. Like I usually do 2 to 3 coats. 1 coat, let it dry, go back. And go back again if I need to. Alright, and I'm using my favorite lash glue, Star Glue. Absolutely love it. A little bit goes a long way, and it dries fast. I love a lash glue that dries fast and that's not damaging to, you know, your lashes. Do not like a lash adhesive that's gonna move around. I might do, we'll see. I'm thinking about doing a favorites video. Like some of my favorites, like my go-to, like I know that I've used like years and years. Like years. I know that, you know, I can count on these products, you know, for myself and my clients. Like, look at that. All right, I'm just dusting some more of that color down here just to pull that down a little bit. And I'm gonna take this gold color and love it. Go to lippy. And I'm just gonna tone this down a little bit. It's under my brow highlight. All right, we're gonna do something to this hair and I'll be back. All right, guys, so I am back and hair is done. This is my look. Earlier I mentioned that I have several of these palettes. All right, so I found the other one I have and it took a little tumble, and actually both of these took a little tumble and they fell out of the case and I couldn't remember which ones went where. So the colors may be off a little bit, but this palette is the Ayana. This one is the Peak palette, and now the new one is Alloy, the Alloy palette. I love these little palettes. These are great for traveling, and you can just throw them in your purse, your little makeup bag, and be on your merry way. Colors are good, of course. They're very pigmented, easy to blend, and yep. So these are really great palettes to you know, just use on the daily, or you know, for traveling. You can create so many options, so many different looks with these colors. Now, the only thing that's missing is something like really colorful, bright and bold colors. But once again, these are definitely colors you can do quite a bit with. You can create smoky eyes, cut creases. As you see here, I created a halo. So these palettes are really good and I love them. So far, Ipsy, Boxycharm Ipsy, we're okay. We're gonna keep an eye on it, and I am looking forward to reading this little newsletter once I get to work. I'm not sure if this is something they're going to continue to do, but I would definitely look forward to this little newsletter every month. So yeah, this is really cute. I love it. I love it. Kind of, you know, talks about the products a little bit, and a little column about a makeup artist here. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'll be taking that to work with me. But yeah, so far so good, you guys, on the Ipsy Boxycharm box. So once again, guys, thank you for joining me. And I know you guys are waiting on my She Shed tour. That is coming soon. I'm hoping to either film that this week or next week. So definitely stay tuned for that. If you're not following me on Instagram and TikTok, give your girl a follow at LRH Makeup. Also, my second handle on TikTok, which is _beauty_over40. And of course, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please consider subscribing to my channel, turn on post notifications. That way you'll be notified when I upload new content. All right, guys, until next time, remember, the best makeup you wear is confidence. Bye.